What's up, my name is Curci, and today we are breaking down the lyrics to my song, Who Do You Love? So the song starts off like, there's not a question to it. There's no need for the bluffing. Believe your influence, trust your gut when puddled with mud. For the hook is asking, who do you love? So from the part where I'm like, there's not a question to it, is because the whole hook is just kind of a rhetorical question. When people are saying you're more honest when you're drunk, or you're more honest whenever you're like on some sort of substance, I'm saying just trust your gut. Whenever, if you're drunk and you're like, oh, I love you, man, like, you know, you're just speaking the truth. So that's kind of where I'm starting off. Bubbling guts, those are butterflies, your puddles of love. Intensifies like the sexiest drug. Your hallelujah from the heavens above, above. You came, I fell, you're here to pick me up. There's a funny pickup line. It's like, did you fall? Like, no, what are you talking about? Like, did you fall when you came from heaven because you're an angel? Like, you know, I just wanted to be super cheesy with it. So that's kind of where that whole line came from. Put an apostrophe on it, never too young for a moment. Our combination's explosive, I never knew I was dormant. Probably one of my favorite ideas in this whole song is just the idea of saying, put an apostrophe on it. You are mine, right? Just in writing when it's like, oh, it's an apostrophe S. I'm trying to wipe you up. You know, I'm trying to put apostrophe on it. Our love is like a volcano. This is an explosive thing, you know? This is us. Anything that you want, what you need. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy. I'm the dealer in the streets. LSD won't make you drop your shield. I know it's hard to fight the feels, but I'm losing gravity, and plus your voice invites the chills. One of my favorite songs from back in the day is I'm Your Push Man. It's like, I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm the dealer in the alley. Got some coke, got some weed, I got anything you need. I'm your pusher, man. And it's just so crazy. Boom, 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 boom. So I kind of wanted to take that idea, so like I could be anything that you need. This whole song is just kind of super trippy. So I'm like, LSD will make you drop your shield. Because a lot of people, when you first want to meet them, have these expectations of what they kind of want themselves to dress themselves up as. You're not showing like your insecurities. You're very much, you have a shield up. So I'm saying it's okay to be yourself with me, because like I wanna know who that is. This is that love song. You know, you're first meeting this person. Their voice is inviting the chills. Like everything that they're doing is just perfect. It's not a tragedy to trail off on all my wheels. We're drifting off, but the danger is exciting. Still I'm diving into the waves at its peak. Know what you're thinking, you don't even need to speak. In popular plays and in dramas and films and things like that, they call them tragedies, right? So like Romeo and Juliet's a tragedy. So I'm saying it's not a tragedy if we're swerving off, you know, taking detours in this thing that we have going on. It's gonna be okay, right? It's not gonna be a Romeo and Juliet scene, like we're not gonna die, it's gonna be okay. Diving into the waves at its peak is just kind of like a metaphor saying like things could be really scary, but don't worry, just face it head on and we're gonna see where this goes. That is the end of verse 1. Bullseye the dunk tank, think I finally met my match today. Been in the masquerade for so long, felt like cast away. Acid rain, mask right off the face, flowers out the vase. I'm still breathing, give me reason to get out my place. So I remember when I was like 10 years old and I went to a place that had a dunk tank, and there was a guy there and he was like, oh, you can't hit the dunk tank, you can't hit the dunk tank. It was like $5 a ball or something like that, and I only had $5, so I grabbed the ball and I chucked it, nailed the thing, and like the dude splashed in. You hit the nail right on its head. You bullseyed the dunk tank. I think I finally met my match today. Been in the masquerade for so long, felt like castaways. I've been wearing these masks for different people for so long. You could finally take that off and you could see the real me, and I'm not afraid to show it to you because I think you're the perfect one. Whoa lordy, there's no burden. We both were grown shorties, grew up quickly, seen love turn into war stories. Hope this a potion, not poison. Mother of pearl, the bad oyster. If you're the bomb, then I just want to see the explosion. As you grow up, you see people get divorced. You see couples turning into people that hate each other, right? right? So I'm saying I hope that this is a pearl instead of a bad oyster, right? Because, you know, people are like, oh, I got sick with a bad oyster, but oysters can also make pearls too. Like, that's something that's beautiful, right? And I'm saying if you're the bomb, and I just want to see like the beauty of the explosion. Like, this is 4th of July. We got fireworks, we got everything going on. I'm hoping this is gonna be a great thing. I keep calm in confusion. I accept my bruises, seem like ain't nobody choosing anyway. I accept my fate, smile on my face, dilated pupils. See the way you put a spell on me. I really like the idea of keeping calm while everything else is confusing. There might be a whole lot going on. I'm just trying to be steady and still in the face of just like craziness going on. That's kind of how I am as a whole anyways. I really just try to keep cool as everything is just blowing up. The dilated pupils part is just kind of a more acknowledging of the song. It's just super trippy, just super vibey, like Alice in Wonderland, loopy, like the eyes going crazy. I know you put a spell on me, and it's great. I'm super accepting of this whole trip that's happening. You gave me keys to the box that you put a lock on. We're planting seeds for the future to see them blossom. I'm saying if you're cuffing, this is Stockholm, baby. With a popcorn, this movie's fucking awesome. So Stockholm Syndrome is when you love your captor. You love the person who put you in jail. You're cuffing me, then I love you like this is Stockholm Syndrome. With a popcorn, this movie's fucking awesome. I could have made this a clean song, but I just felt the whole vibe of the song at the very end where I'm like, oh, I'm seeing this movie of this trippiness in my head is just so crazy. I love this shit, you know? So I just had to add that in there. This movie's fucking awesome. Who Do You Love is fucking awesome. That's kind of really what I was saying at the end of that. I love this song. Bam! So that's the end of verse 2. Who Do You Love? I hope you love the song. The video that we did with Cody is crazy. I think he definitely encapsulated like the whole vibe. It's all pink with the flowers floating everywhere. It's really cool, super groovy. Create Your Own Luck is out right now. I hope you listen to the album. Hope you love the album. We got merch on curcimusic.com. Next Thursday, we're dropping another lyric video. I hope you guys have been enjoying these lyric videos. It's kind of fun for me to go back to this album and just think about the reason why I was writing these lyrics, and I think it's cool for me too, so I hope you guys have liked it as well. Like and subscribe wherever those buttons are at. Like Iron Man says, I love you 3000. Goodbye.